Greetings YouTube and welcome back to another video. I thought I'd do a little vlog discussing a few things. And I don't know about you, but cherry flavoured Coca-Cola is the dog's bollocks. I really, really love this drink. I know, what a way to start a video, but in all seriousness, I thought I'd talk about a few things. The first thing I'd like to discuss is I know people talk about their views and their opinions on Patreon and all that lot. Some are all for it and others are not, if you know what I mean. But to be honest with you, I've decided that I'm not going to use Patreon or anything like that. The reason why I don't want to use Patreon and stuff like that is because I just want to make videos for a hobby, just for a hobby. I get that some people want to have a Patreon, to help, improve their channel, doing what they love but making some money on the side. And for people who do that, I'm all for it. If you want to make money whilst doing the things you love, then it's a thumbs up for me. I respect you for doing that, but I'm not doing that. I mean, since I've got a job and all that lot, I don't really fancy, making money by doing other things. I mean, yeah, but people are like, oh, but it's the thought that counts. You could make money by doing the stuff you enjoy, which, like I said, I get that, but if I was to do YouTube as a job, then maybe, but I'm just a normal channel. I don't fancy doing stuff like that. So yeah, but as I say, if people want to use Patreon and all that lot, well, that's fine by me. Like I said, however, where I do draw the line is where if I notice, let's just say, if I notice that the money is starting to get to their heads or something like that, or I notice a change in their attitude, that's when I lose interest, That's where I draw the line and say, look, I don't mind you making Patreon, I don't mind you making money off of videos, but if you're just interested in just making money rather than enjoying the content you're doing, then I'm sorry, I'm no longer interested. Obviously, I'm not going to show any, let's just say, I'm not going to show any, dislike towards the person. I'll just be like, I'm sorry, I'm just not interested. I understand why you're doing it, but I just don't like your approach, if you know what I mean. As I say, I've got nothing against people who do that. I just don't like, particularly like some of their attitude, the way they go about it. If, like I said, if I notice that it's getting to their heads, then I'm not interested. And I'm sorry, if you're just making that content for money rather than the content itself, then I'm sorry, you're in the wrong place. But that's just my opinion. You can do whatever, as I say, you can do whatever you want. I'm not stopping you. Like I say, you can do that. You can make money doing what you love. But, just make sure it doesn't get to your head because you're sacrificing your own enjoyment just to make a bit of money. If you're not enjoying something, just stop it. Don't do something that don't do something that you don't want to do. But it's sort of like it's like some people are like peer pressured into using Patreon and all that lot. If someone tries to press you into using Patreon, if someone tries to pressure you into doing something that you don't want to do, don't let them. It's as simple as that. Don't let them. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on Patreon. Like I say, I don't mind people doing it. After all, I'm subscribed to a few people who use Patreon for their channel, and most of them are exactly the same person as they were before using Patreon, before making money on the side. And there's one guy who I know who uses Patreon. I mentioned him in my top 10 favorite game channels. He's Bithead1000. He puts he says it as it is. His personality has always been the same during the time I've known him. You know, that's the sort of people I will follow. Patreon. Does it necessarily mean that I'll pay him? No, absolutely not. But I respect them for that because they put out quality content without, becoming an e-beggar. There's plenty of them about. So yeah, and so yeah, the next thing I would like to talk about um, is yeah, Mohamed Salah for Liverpool. Have a quick drink. Yeah, I'm actually wearing the Mohamed Salah Liverpool shirt. Yeah, but as I say, some of the stuff he was being called by some of the Chelsea fans, not true football fans, fans who think it's all right to make anti-Semitic remarks to him. Yeah, calling Muhammad a bomber and all that lot because he's a Muslim and all that, which I think is absolutely disgusting. A true football fan, even if they don't like Liverpool, would never say things like that. But at least Salah had the last laugh when he scored that absolute screamer against Chelsea. So yeah, and since he scored that goal, they shut up. I, but in some ways they're still showing some resentment, because Salah used to play for Chelsea, and unfortunately Salah did not. It didn't work with Jose Mourinho at all. But as I say, Jurgen Klopp has brought the best out of Salah, and yeah, those people who are saying those stuff. I mean, yeah, they should be banned. As far as I'm concerned, they should be banned from all football games for life, because if they're let off, they'll more likely do it again or target another player. I mean, it needs to stop. People need to stop making racist and anti-Semitic remarks of footballers. I mean, some of the abuse that Raheem Sterling has got. Yeah, I'm personally not the biggest fan of Sterling, but to be racist towards him, that's just overstepping the mark. People just need to stop it. And unfortunately, he's had to put up with it. And you know what? I've got to give credit to Sterling. He's handled the situation very well. He's been very calm about it, and I respect him for that. Even if he's not really my favourite footballer, there's just no need. Same with Danny Rose as well. There's just no need for it in this society, and I feel as if we're regressing. We should be progressing as a society to be cutting down racism and all that lot. Listen, I'm all for free speech, and obviously I'm not going to stop that. As you know, on my channel, I say it how it is. But if you're going to, use it for racism or anything like that, then you need to reevaluate your lives, because, like I said, there's no need, and you need to think about what you're saying before you start criticising footballs. And I'm sorry, if you want to criticise them, I mean, you're wrong, because how would you like it? How would you like it if someone said horrible things to you? Yeah. How would you like it if the shoe was on the other foot? Yeah, you won't be laughing then, now would you? So, if you think it's alright to do it to a football player, if you think it's alright to verbally abuse someone, racially abuse them, if you think it's okay to do it to a player or do it to someone, yet you don't like it if someone does you. If you do it to them, yet you don't like it if someone returns favour, you're a bloody hypocrite. I'm sorry, you're an absolute hypocrite. If you don't like it, then don't do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You give and you can't take. Just stop it. I mean, just enjoy the football, you know. But if you want, well, I'm sorry, if you're going to be like that, just stop watching football. In fact, just stop watching sports altogether, you know. I'd say it doesn't matter the colour of your skin, race, religion, everything like that. As I say, show some respect, you know. It's not rocket science, just show respect. So, yeah. Another thing that I want to talk about. Remember last year when I did a video, I did like a vlog video last year, how how annoyed I got with the recommended videos. I mean, listen, I don't mind recommended videos if it's from channels that I support, if it's like videos I've never seen from channels, videos that I've not seen yet from my subscribers because I've got a backlog. I haven't got a problem with that at all. But YouTube doesn't do that. It recommends me videos that my subscribers have made like months ago and I've already watched them. Why recommend me a video that I've already watched? And don't even get me started. I mean, I got really angry and said they kept recommending me clickbait videos. Well, it still does that, but to be honest with you, it's gotten a whole lot worse. It's just constantly Fortnite and was it Apex Legends? Yeah, I constantly get recommended games like those. Why the hell are they still recommending me stuff like that when I don't even watch Fortnite related content at all? I've tried everything, and I mean everything to stop the recommended videos. You name a tactic, you name it. I've tried it. I've tried everything. I've looked on all kinds of videos to stop recommended videos. I've tried everything but to no avail. And I'm sorry. And I've noticed with the recommended videos, it's trying to dissuade me away from the smaller channels because they would much rather you support the bigger channels because they're the ones who are making the most money and getting the most viewers. I'm sorry. I'll only support a big channel if I like their content. I will not support big channels willy nilly. You know, I don't want to support a big channel for the sake of it. If people want to support Fortnite channels and all them lot, that's fine. I'm not one of those people. So why don't you target? So why can't YouTube just target that demographic? You know, target them. Stop targeting people who don't watch stuff like that. You know. Listen, listen, I like video games, but I don't like every video game that exists. Okay, so stop it. You know, just stop recommending stuff I'm not interested in. You know, I know, and then I even got loads of Super Smash Brothers videos. Listen, I don't mind the Super Smash Bros. Games, but stop showing me videos about it every 5 seconds. Oh, but no. But people say, oh, but if you try deleting your history, surely that'll help stop the recommended videos. Yeah, only for like 2 minutes, and then you end up getting bombarded with more. So what you gonna do? Yeah, and unfortunately, it's gonna be one of these things that you just grin and bear, and then Yeah, when I say I've tried everything. Even clicking on the side of the video saying not interested, I don't like this video, I'm not interested in such and such channel. That doesn't work because it comes back up again and again and again and again. And it's absolutely driving me up the wall. And unfortunately, I think it's one of those things we gotta grin and bear. Even though I'm not grinning, I'm just like gritting my teeth with anger. Maybe I'm just overreacting, I shouldn't be getting that angry, but I can't help it, Because I'm the sort of person who doesn't get angry easily, but as I say, but when something keeps going on and on and on, that's when you start to lose patience. I obviously most situations I'm fine, but sometimes you can only be calm for so long. So that's that. And you know what? After saying this, if I to be honest with you, I should have said more about it when I did the video last year. But to be honest with you, I thought the problems would have lessened. But no, as I say, things are just going from bad to worse here, from one extreme to the next. Yeah, and you know what? I feel much better after getting that off my chest. But I know I've been talking to quite a few people about recommended videos, and a lot of them are on the same boat as me. And like them, I feel sorry for them. So yeah, right. That was an interesting little vlog, wasn't it? Well, 17 minutes of now. And you know what? I fancy doing more of these vlogs if and when I've got the time, of course. But I really enjoyed it, and I hope you've all enjoyed the video too. Uh, in the comments, put down your thoughts on the video and what I've discussed about. So yeah, I will see you all very soon. I hope you have a good day. Take care.